Oh yeah. There comes a time. The whole wide world will welcome the rising sun. Here comes the time for everyone to see that what will be, will be. This is the time for you and I to stand together as one. Yeah, they will know, they will know. The sun is rising from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh, you wave your flag and be proud of who you are. Because the sun is rising. We shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. We spent our lives simply in a misery. Never gonna trade our freedom with any mystery. It's affecting our soul and it's killing us slow. With what we've been through, we are far from being good. But we are blessed by Chukwuemeka Alozie. So we're never gonna give up. We're never gonna give up. There'll be light in the end of a tunnel. It will shine so bright all time. The whole wide world will embrace us. Nobody can stop us, nobody can cage us, nobody can stand us, yeah. They will know, they will know. The sun is rising from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh, you wave your flag and be proud of who you are. Because the sun is rising. We shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. The windows and curtains, green lights be everything. When I think about how blessed we are, goosebumps all over my body. Sunrise to the clock strike. Black strands crossing gray stripes. Clashes upon clashes, many lives come to ashes. When I ponder and reminisce, the actions I see malice. Blood on the ground, this is how we fly. Our beautiful flag, all around the world. Blood on the ground, this is how we fly. Our beautiful flag, all around the world. We go carry the cross together, we walk through to Zion. We stumble, will rise. How the victory will stand. They will know, they will know. From east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? I still wave your flag all over the world. Because the sun is rising. I still be shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. They will know, they will know, they will know. Shine, the sun is rising. Wave your flag anywhere you are. Yeah. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh.
Indigenous. Righteous.
You will reap what you sow. 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 Iago, Poliko. Igagolo, Poliko. Iago, Poliko, no wine. Igagolo, Poliko. On Elibo, on Elibo, on Elibo. Chicken on Elibo, go on Elibo, go on Elibo, go on Elibo, go on Elibo. Ewo, kingdom come. Let your kingdom come. Let your kingdom come. Let your will be done on earth. Let your kingdom come. Let your kingdom come. Let your kingdom come. Let your will be done on earth. Yourself, Ivan Dash for your peace, then to Lee's, Frank's Lee's, Fashin. I rise and dance, oh, I rise and dance, oh, I rise and dance, hey, righteous. We will rise, we will dance, oh, we will rise, we will dance, oh. Peace of indigenous. Now you know. Gentle leak. Gentle leak. Bread and peace, indigenous. That's right. Now you know. Take it away. Equity, fairness, justice. Udo Chineke.
Upon the beats.
Hey. Onye dona nwa aka n'ọdụ, mọdụ manwụrụ anwụ. Eastern Security Network, ọkwa ha nọrọ onwe ha, ndị abịa ebulọgụ wee bịaba. Ndị na-eche Biafra nche, ọkwa ha nọrọ onwe ha, ndị abịa ebulọgụ wee bịaba. Mana ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụ? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Akwa onye ọbụla nọ n'ọsọ. Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Na ndị amị biko ejene. Ndị amị biko ejene. Ndị amị ejebe. Egbusizienu ndị amị ụmụ ụwa eje na-atụ onye ụta, brọda m. N'ekwughị menụ ọnụ gị nọ melụti ọkụkọ ntike na ife n'itofe. Eastern Security jisie n'ike n'ọlụ. Ndị na-eche
Oche Biafra, you see any Ikenolu. Ife salo fame anyi ewe meri. Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị ka na-akọzi ifenu ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Onye mana nwa gị aka n'ọdụ, onye mana nwa gị aka n'ọdụ, onye mana nwa gị aka n'ọdụ. Ọ dị ndụ ma nwụrụ anwụ. Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị na-eme n'ọlụ ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị na-eme n'ime obodo ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị na-eme n'ọlụ ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Chukwu okike bịa amaghị amama amasị amasị anyị ma na ịnọ n'ọlụ. Isi ike n'ọlụ ọma gị n'oge ikele anyị. Isi ike n'ọlụ ọma gị n'oge ikele anyị. Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Kedu ife na-eme n'ọlụ ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị ka na-akọzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Webrutu mekene mụ anje kenezi ọha madike Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ifi na-eme doro gị anya, ifi na-eme doro gị anya. Ọrụ na-alụ doro gị anya, ọrụ na-alụ doro gị anya.
Father, we are before you this morning to show our gratitude for your kindness. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been on a transcontinental journey. Chukwuemeka Alozie. Guide and protect him, give him the energy. Chukwuemeka Alozie, we pray, let him understand that he is one man. Let him understand that he needs to rest. Let him understand that many depend on him. He has too much weighing on him. And this is why we pray. When we pray, we say, Chukwuemeka Alozie, help them. All those that are surrounding him. All those that are helping him see that we achieve our goal. Chukwuemeka Alozie, strengthen them. We know we have many enemies. We know we have those that wish us to fail. We know that there are people that have weaned themselves off the right path to follow the wrong path, and in an event want failure. They are satanic. They are evil. Remove them from us. All those, as we pray, those that pretend to be Biafrans, those that pretend to be your children, those that they wear the clothing of your people and turn out to be wolves, expose them at your own time, at your own choosing, and where. This is all we ask in your name. Ise. Today is February 22, 2021. You are listening to live broadcast from Radio Biafra USA. It's coming to you through Radio Biafra London and the Ipob Community Radio. Directed by our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. My name is Mazi Alozie. Greetings to all of you. an interesting issue today. But before we proceed, may I remind all of you that we have our ESN. They need our support. We are the ones that are going to give them all they need. They have given the most valuable that they have. Since they have given the most valuable that they have, it is our responsibility to support them, to make them comfortable, so that they can at least feel being appreciated. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask for? Absolutely not. Therefore, let's remind our people that we have a donation for ESN. And for those in diaspora, the national account is the Chase Bank. The account name is Indigenous People of Biafra Petros Inc. The routing number is 044. Then you have 4 zeros, 37. I'll repeat that routing number is 044 followed by 4 zeros, 37. The account number is 669680115. In event you're using Zelle, it is IPOBUSANA@yahoo.com. IPOBUSANA@yahoo.com. IPOBOSANA@yahoo.com. That is for those in diaspora. Good old USA. And for international donors, the account name is Indigenous People of Biafra Petros Inc. The account number is 669680115. And the SWIFT code is CHASUS33. CHASUS33. Bank name JP Morgan Chase. Remember, we have other sites, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. Don't forget, we do have those. There is nothing confusing about it. You have those 3 sources. And Nanya will be here later on to make some announcements with regard to the funding issue. So, the issue is did I complete when I said that the SWIFT code is CHASUS33, the bank name is JP Morgan Chase. I think something escaped my memory, and I did catch it on time, so no harm done. That's the way it is. The women have been the champions in raising these funds. We appreciate them, and we will continue to commend their efforts. We are proud of them, and we always hanging around them because we know they are our cornerstone.
Obukini kaina nuzi ndami hano noso obukini neme nolu ndami hano noso obukini neme nunime obodo ndami hano noso obukini neme nolu ndami hano noso Chukwu kike bia mai amama masi ay mani nolu Jisike n'ọlụ magie n'oge ikele anyị. Jisike n'ọlụ magie n'oge ikele anyị. Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Kedu ife na-eme n'ọlụ ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị ka a na-akọzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Webruzumekene mụ anje kenezi ọha madike Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ifi na-eme doro gị anya, ifi na-eme doro gị anya. Ọrụ na-alụ doro gị anya, ọrụ na-alụ doro gị anya. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, jisiekwa ike n'ọlụọma gị, izo gị n'azụ. Jisi ike n'ọlụọma gị, enwe mmeri. Jisi ike n'ọlụọma gị, ifi na-eme dị anyị mma. Obi agbawala ndị bịara igbusi ụmụnna anyị. Na ndị amị bike jene jene jene, ndị amị bike jene jene jene, ndị amị ejebe egbusizienu ndị amị ụmụ oweje na-atọ onye ụtọ brọda m. Na-ekwughị ekwu melanụ ekwanụ gị nọbelụ ntị ọkụkọ ntị ike na ife n'idofe. Aka m bụkwa nwanne unu nwoke Samuel Nwannaga, ọ ga-adịrị unu na mma wedịkwarụ m. Ụmụ Chukwu okike abịa ma enwere ofe obi anyị ga-enweta ife anyị na-achọ brother mo. Thank you, I'm still your brother Samuel.
Biafra no gaga lota one day people should be at the one I come. You think you want that guy come back? Can answer this guy you police. Who didn't hit you better to live? Achito mad, achito nama. Mbo fodo, mad ga usia nama nanya. Only a poop, as see with the we can't continue like this. We have come to restore Biafra or die restoring Biafra. Aga. Ethiopia Gani Baga, Ethiopia Gani Baga, Ethiopia Gani Baga, Ethiopia Gani Baga, Umuchinega Jawi Baga, Ethiopia Gani Baga, Anige Buso Baga.
Came out of that meeting, and that meeting, if all of us can very well pay attention, you will see that people are mindful. People are careful. People are afraid. Am I going to be abandoned? Am I, as an Isoko man, going to be abandoned? The fear, the uncertainty is beginning to weigh. This came from Madam Erewa, and I'm pleased to acknowledge this posting. This is the tale of 3 cities, but I will make it 2 cities. As a matter of fact, I will erase everything and call it the behavior of the prodigals. The behavior of the prodigals. And then you will determine who the prodigal is. But let us listen to this question posed by one Isoko man to our leader, Mazi Kano.
First of all, let me introduce my name. I hope I'm coming out loud.
Loud and clear, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. I am Mr. Azikoleki, a member of Isoko Development Union. I'm from Araya community in Isoko South. The first question here is this. First of all, let me thank Mazi Kano for the things he has been doing and following the program, and I see the good work he has been doing. But it seems as if Isoko is not being much in the interest of the Biafran people. Why is this? Number one, the Eastern Security Network that was created, and I find out that the Eastern Security Network is in every other place, but there is no Eastern Security Network in Isoko land to protect the Isoko people. Or are we not one again? That is one. Secondly, when you came out from prison, and I find out that you were touring around some areas, you went to River State as well. But Isoko was not visited. You didn't visit Isoko people. And you didn't even come to Delta State. So my question is why? Thank you very much.
My leader, please unmute yourself, sir. Leave your
Sorry about that. Thank you very much. Thank you for your question. I want to make one thing very clear. We are not going to go into any area that is not fertile for us. For ESN to be in Isoko, we need Isoko sons and daughters to be in ESN so we can deploy them to Isoko with the backup that is needed. That is how we operate. Or else our enemies will run to Zoom media and start to write their usual rubbish about Igbo takeover of Isoko. They will not start from where the history started from. That Isoko and Igbo people, that all of us, we are one anyway, but that is a lecture for another day. But for the purposes of this very gathering, we are working on it. And very soon you will have ESN in Isoko. We are doing a lot of work. Even across Igodomikodo as well. We are doing a lot of work. And why didn't I come to Delta? I was on my way to Ogoni land when I was attacked at Obaka. I think that was around the 10th or 11th of September of 2017. On my way to Ogoniland, maybe they got hint of the fact that I was traveling to Ogoniland. They didn't want me to go there. They attacked me. They nearly killed me at Obaka. In fact, after this program, I'll ask for that very video to be released so that the world can see it. That was what truncated our plans. I would have come to Delta. One thing that people don't know is that all throughout that period, I was based in Asaba. I wasn't in my house. I was living in Asaba. That's where my base was. Most people will know that before I enter, as I'm driving towards Head Bridge, they will see me. As I'm coming back, they will see me. Our people. As I was living in Asaba myself. So I was in Delta State myself during that very period. But events prevented me from touring as extensively as I wanted to because of the attack at my house, as you well know, a couple of days after that on the 14th of September. So if I had time, I would have come to Delta, to Isoko. A lot of arrangements were made for me to visit. All the clans, all the nationalities of Biafra land, but events overtook us because the zoo came to kill our people, as you well know. But as soon as conditions are okay, of course I will do it. But you are going, if this night, because I know it is night where some of you are, even if tonight you are saying that you have even up to 50 people, Isoko sons and daughters, make them available. My secretary is here. Contact her, give her a name of a person who can, I'm not asking for much, only 50. Then you see ESN there overnight. Thank you very much.
That is deep. Let me get Neneanya, then we continue. That's deep. It is very touchy. And once Nenanya is done, we will pick it up from there. And that's where you will have an issue of the prodigals. Madam Nena, are you ready?
Good evening.
Good morning from you. Yeah, go ahead, you're on the air.
Okay. Yeah. Good afternoon, great IPOB family members around the world, Biafrans, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom. I welcome you all today to our live broadcast, today the 22nd of February 2020 and a Monday. My name is Mrs. Nenaya Anya. I am from Ihechiowa, Numuaya province in Biafra land. And by the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, I am the head of finance of indigenous people of Biafra worldwide. Thank you this afternoon for picking my call, Mazi Alozie. I have a very short and important announcement I want to make. I need to draw our people's attention back again. First of all, before I start, I want to commend all those that have been making contributions, be it their monthly donation or the compulsory levy, and also the Eastern Security Network. It's very, very important. It's something that we all should be proud of, that our leader established this security. We are all happy, but there is one thing we also need to do. When you love something and you know it's good, what is happening is good, you nourish it, you support it, you take care of it. And that is what is required of all of us, all Biafrans. including our friends. Talk to everybody. Go to your WhatsApp group. Inform your members. Inform your people in your working place, your boss, your colleagues, everybody. It's very, very important because we must maintain them. We must take care of them. It's a must because they are doing a great work for us. Our own duty is to support them financially. And our leaders have made it clear that we have to do it. We have no choice. Therefore, I commend all those that have been doing it, be it in the form of fundraising like in Italy, Malaysia, in USA, and other parts of Europe or around the world. I commend all of you. But one thing we cannot accept is everybody coming to say that they are doing fundraising for ESN. It's unacceptable. You are not a member of IPOB, but now suddenly you want to raise funds for us. Why? Why do you want to do that? We have but one channel whereby we raise funds. And you have to follow the procedure and that channel. Because here in IPOB, we are well organized. We don't just do things anyhow. Yes, we need money. Yes, but it must go through the proper procedure. It's very, very important. Some will come up, they will say they want to raise funds. Be very, very careful where you send your money. We have but just one account in the USA. And Mazi Alozie has announced this account. That's where you send your funds. If for any reason you have a problem, then you contact us. We will tell you what to do. It is one thing to make contribution, it's another thing to make sure that your money goes to the right source. Do not be carried away. Do the right thing so that we can use your fund to do what it was meant for. It's very, very important. Please, ask questions. Where you don't understand, ask questions. And sometimes some people might post an account, make sure it's the correct one. Be very, very careful. They will advertise. But be very careful. Now, let's say you pay your money through your zones to USA or where it's supposed to go. Make sure that you issue them with receipts. I have my own receipts issued already. I will pick it up. Make sure you issue them with receipts. And if you pay through your zone, the zonal coordinator or the financial secretary on that zone should endeavor to send a copy of the payment to the national coordinator of that country. Number 2, if you attend your family meetings, you must produce the evidence of payment to all the members during your meeting to show them that here is the evidence that you've sent this money to the right place. We have to do that because they are the ones that made the contribution, and we must be transparent. Number 3, if it is the national coordinator or the national finance secretary that sent the money, the national coordinator must show the evidence of payment to members, to the coordinators, to your fellow coordinator. You must show them because they make this contribution. You don't hide it from them. I want to make myself clearer. If the national coordinator send the money to USA or where it's supposed to go, you must send a copy of this payment on your forum. Send it to the zonal coordinators. They will now send it to the members, because everybody must know what their country contributed. You don't keep it to yourself. Transparency is very important, so that the national coordinator show it to the executives. They will pass it on to the zonal coordinator, and the zonal coordinator, it filters down to the members. Then they will know that this is the amount the whole country contributed. Please, it's very important. You don't have to hide it. So that when they are having a meeting, the national coordinator will be able to say, this is the amount my country contributed. And the zonal coordinator will be in a position to tell the members, this is the amount my zone contributed. It's very, very important. We need this transparency. Please do not hide it, because it encourages people to say, oh, this is the amount the country that I reside pay, then we need to pay more, and then it will encourage them. But when you hide it from them, then some might decide to withhold their funds, and you can't blame them, because you refuse to show them the proof of the ones they contributed, where it was paid and how much was paid. That is why it's very, very important. Please, do not hide it. We need to encourage people to bring out more funds. So show them what they have paid, and then they will make more contributions. Finally, this contribution, please, the ESN contribution is not a one-off event. It continues. We want an inflow of funds every month to come in every day until our leader said it's enough. It's inconsistent. It's very, very important. And also with our monthly donations, please do not pay only the ESN funds and then you leave the monthly donation. No, we need all, because we need our monthly donation to pay up all our expenses, to take care of our victims, to pay for the legal fee, for consultation. All this we need the funds for. So they go hand in hand. You can't do one and leave the other one. We are in a freedom fight. And in freedom fighting, you need funds. Forget about what people will tell you. We need funds. And it's because of your contribution and my own contribution and others. That's why we are where we are today. Let's encourage one another and do the right thing. And also, I have noticed that some people still, when they make payment, their monthly donation, they do not write the names of the zones. It's very important. You write the name of the zone and the country, then I will know. And there is another behavior that some people have now decided to adopt now. They will send payments. On the payment slip, it states for freedom and cultural levy and for monthly donation. How do you expect me to know which is for which? So please, from henceforth, when you say it is for monthly donation and for freedom and cultural levy, state the amount on the slip. State the amount for the monthly donation and state the amount for the freedom and cultural levy. Don't tell me I should go on my email. No, you have sent it, then you must specify exactly what it is. It's very, very important. So if you pay and you don't state the name of the zone, the fund will be there, but I don't know where to lodge it. So I just leave it hanging there. If it is from, let's say, from Austria I'll just put it under Austria, but which zone, I cannot know where to lodge it because you did not state it. And you cannot blame me but yourself. A little bit patience will go a long way to clarify what you really wanted to do. It's very, very important. I commend every one of you, including those of you that pay to our PayPal, those that go through War Remit, whichever means you go through to pay. I commend all of you. May Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to bless every one of us. But please, it's very important that you pay your ESN the right account. Very important. Because a lot of people now think that it is time for them to do what they didn't want to do before. And we cannot tolerate that. That is all what I have this afternoon. Thank you, Mazi Alozie, for giving me this opportunity. That is all what I have to say. I don't know if there's any aspect you want me to clarify, but I think I've made my point very clear.
Yes, points are very clear, and I'll stress it out again. So thank you very much. There's no confusion. It's well put out for everybody to understand. Thank you very much. ESN, do you see how it relates to what our brother just said? Our brother from Isoko. People are afraid. Are you going to abandon us, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Are you going to abandon us? We are not going to abandon our own people. The situation is very clear. You are a Biafran. Accept within you who you are, and the rest is history. It took a while. Look at it as a fence. You headed the goat in the middle, and you have the fence around it. Which is the fence? And what is the fence protecting? If the fence protecting those in the inside, or is the fence guarding people away, it serves both purposes. Our Isoko brothers, Igodomigodo, we are with you. You are with us. Get your men and say, these are our men. And if you could listen to some comments, some write-ups, where are the ESN? Where are they? Where are they? Now they know. Now they know that there are men and women, sturdy people, strong, willing to defend their people. And the question is, where are they? Now you know where they are. Now you know how to belong. For you to say you are from the coastal area, you are a Biafran. You are the link that they want to be weak. And as Chukwu Okike Abiama might have it, you are not weak, you are strong. Stand up. Stand up for your right. Stand up strong. Our leader, has assured you, produce your men and they'll be there. This is not an issue of discrimination. And his reason is very genuine. And you can see that even as we speak, some areas don't even show up on the radio and say anything. They keep quiet. Is it through being timid or what? I don't understand. Come. Take your place. Stand. And stand very, very strong. The Isoko man, Isoko brother, this is what Madam Erewa said. And I just want people to, we don't have time. We don't have time. I'll pick on it tomorrow. And it is very encouraging that she has explained it to you. All the areas involved, gather your people and come forward. To the prodigals, the Imo people have been shamed again. Imo people have been shamed again. And it is the battle of criminals. The battle of criminals. And if you look at that battle of the criminals, you see that it has direct bearing with regard to what is happening in Olo as we speak. And it has a very direct bearing to our broadcast every day that you, whatever your name is, you're looking at me, you're hearing me, you are part of the problem. Because look at the whole of the zoo. Look around you. The whole of the zoo. It is the Igbo man that is the problem. But we deny. The bandits fighting. They are quick to call. It's just like what our people say. A thief will be the first one to call somebody else a thief. You remember Uzodimba the other day calling our leader, calling ESN, calling IPOB hoodlums. And guess what? The showdown took place between two criminals, two exes that have been engaging in hooliganism. Today, they brought it to the people of Imo State. It is good to keep quiet. Now you see the result of keeping quiet. Don't say anything. Let me give you two sides of it, then I open the phone line.
Yes. At the moment, the SA Special Duties to the Imo State Governor, that's his Ford Ranger, plate number 574 IMGH, white Ford Ranger, plate number 574 IMGH, just arrived Royal Spring Palm, and he's here with dogs. He came here with hoodlums. He came here with armed robbers, and they are filled up at the back of his pickup truck. And with the way things are going, it looks like they are heavily armed. It looks like they are heavily armed. Chinas Awaneri and his thugs are heavily armed. And it seems like they have instruction to kill on sight. Chinas Awaneri, SA Special Duties to the Governor, just arrived here with thugs, with hoodlums. That's one of them. That's one of them. That's Chinas Awaneri's car, plate number 574 IMGH. 574 IMGH. 574 IMGH. Chinasa Wanewi Health from Ukwe local government, Tukwinyi in Ukwe local government. And he is the special duties advisor to the Imo State governor. Okay, he's retreating now. Chinasa Wanewi is retreating with his hoodlums, with his thugs, with his armed robbers, with Ndoshin and Maha. There they are. They are running back. They are retreating. Plate number 574 IMGH.
With Ndoshi, you know who they are. You know that they're hoodlums. You know, people like you know who they are, but you are still around them. You are there covering them. You are there following them. You just made the point clear. And that is one aspect of it. And this is the second aspect of it. I missed that one. The second aspect of it is where you are talking. Yes, that is the same thing, but it was lengthy, so I did not continue on it. Where you said Richard Okorocha was arrested. And, they are the same criminals. Who is the Mr. Nice Guy here? Both of them are not. The prodigal. Why is it from Biafra land? When you have the Hausas attacking the Fulanis, chasing them away, your sons are busy preparing for election. Electing who? To where? For what purpose? Banditry, looting. And now, do you see what we're saying? That is the Hausas telling the Fulanis, leave us alone. Just took place. And then look at the end of the tale of your people.
Distinguished Senator Welana Chasokorocha has just come to most states, and he is at Royal Spring Palm, set to unseal Royal Spring Palm. Distinguished Senator is here. Governor sent you to the CP. That is supposed to come direct from governor. Governor doesn't control the police. I was the governor here. I know people should know everybody. And can I take the camera of this thing? They say it was on the. But let me ask a question, please. So after. So why should we go? The governor from government house. Yeah?
Any court order? Not court order, no paper. You don't have anything. Let them bring it here. It's wrong. And I'm going to sleep here today, so. And the only Muslim will come and sleep here. So let them come. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Are you not a hand guy? No. Don't try me. Police. Video the police. Let me open that. Against the law, open this place. We are going to sleep here today.
Now the governor sent them.
This is nonsense. How can the governor see somebody's property without court order? Without court order, you just come and lock somebody's property.
Shooting.
The bandits, the looters, they have no shame, they have no boundary, at the expense of the people of Imo. Now, did you get it together the way I put it? Were you able to conceptualize what I was getting you to see? Ijenu, journey of the heaven. Some are crying, some are jubilating. The way you look at things is not the way they turn out to be. It might be good for you today, tomorrow not. These two people looted Imo State, betrayed Imo State, betrayed the people of Imo. But the most agonizing aspect of it is you still have the youth. All of them Igbos, all of them Biafrans, counting, following the footsteps of their deceivers. They know the law. They have studied the law, that it's good to engage in banditry. And they are the ones being enslaved by the same Fulanis. And this is why they don't act. This is why they don't respond. This is why when you tell them this is what is happening, they act like they did not hear you. Their focus is somewhere else. Do you see what the problems are? We are the problem. Can you tell me what justifies the appearance of Okorocha? Can you tell me what justifies the breaking of bottles? People that call themselves governors engaging in bottle breaking, and the people of Owerri, Imo, Okigwe, Olo, Abia watching. Shame. Shame. Shame on all of you. As a common man, Hausa common man is fighting to drive away the Fulanis. Your looters, your Fulani master slaves. They are slaves mastered by the Fulanis, and they come, loot your land, seize your land, erect billions and billions of buildings, and are proud to show up. And then you have somebody telling you who is a hoodlum, and they have bottles in their hand. The common Hausa man in Kano wants the Fulani man out. But a Biafran who is the target, whose land wants to be acquired at all cost, is there watching. The same agents being used by the Fulanis fight over what they have illegally acquired. One has no business being around. The other one stole. And the people that are supposed to condemn are not condemning. Are we Fulanis or are we Biafrans? That is my question. Have we concluded that we are Fulanis? For us not to draw the line. Instead, it became a show of the prodigals. The call number is +1 484 767 0848. I have a lot to say about these developments. This is why when our leader speaks, they call him names. They attack him. They know they are thieves. They know our leader is an honest man. They know that our leader wants freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. That is what you cannot be able to buy. You have to fight for it. If you didn't pay for it, you will not be able to determine the value of your freedom. This is why you fight for it. This is why it's going to be bloody. Because you can't just say, give us Biafra, when you don't know what you're asking for. What a shame. What a disgrace. Look at the whole of the zoo. It is only in Biafra land that you have such event developing. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Mazi Chukwuemeka is calling from South Africa.
Mazi Chukwuemeka, welcome. How are you?
I'm okay, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you.
When I listen, I learn a lot of things from them. It has been a bit of encouragement to most of us. But you see, once again, yes, I never and then analyze the movement of US. Welcome of the people of USA, Biafran. I understood one thing, that this ship is unbreakable, and then POB
Your line is not coming out, Mazi. There you go. It broke off. I think he's going to call back. He has a poor connection. In the whole of the zoo, it is only in Biafra land that they are mesmerized by politics, wanting to be whoever. Yes, Mazi, you're back on. Go ahead.
The union of IPOB giving talent, because we know very well that my God, is going to sanitize our land. The policy that is using, the method that is using, is going to clean our land. I think that after the war, there's a lot of things that will happen to our people. They become easy because they have nothing to do than to serve the Fulani that has slavers, and have made our mind to be, when you hear Alaji, you're shaking that you're going to get millions from the Alaji, because they have actually made us people like that. Just like the price that you pay shows the quality of slave people, including the recorder, including the ex-governor, the slave of Okorocha, and also the man of Imo State. And the rest of them, they are all the same people. But I know one thing to that is to only bring to our land. That is not the truth. The name Chukwuemeka, this is the country. People will be part of us because they have decided to sell us. They have decided to destroy our people. Look at how bad he was taking it. And look at the kind of property that Kukurota and his wife has in Imo State and around the world. What are they going to do with this? Even the one that they do for his girlfriend and the rest of them. What is wrong with these people that are so greedy? But man, I say it again, that as to respond to our land, nothing to talk. I just is here. That's one thing that has been in my heart. From Israel, and it's coming back for an anointing. Is here, man. On Saturday.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello. Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good morning from here. Welcome.
Yes. Hello. Bless you, my brother. I greet every Biafran, wherever they are. Good morning, evening, depending on your time zone. Good morning. Understand? That do for your effort. Bravo. More grace to your elbow. I continue to pray that God will continue to protect you inside. God will to do everything. You lead us into the promise and the Biafra. Thank you very much. I thank all our presenters for what they are doing. I thank Inside Security Network. I thank every Biafran. I thank Biafran Americans who have contributed, who are doing donations for the progress of this struggle. My prayer is that Chukwuemeka Alozie will bless some of them. Thank you, Mazi Alozie, for giving me this opportunity. I'm Hajunus. I come from Enugu Province, Biafra land. I'm delighted in what Onyemdu said yesterday. He said that on Saturday, which is Shabbat, I'm going to observe a worship to the Almighty Chukwuemeka Alozie. I also heard him say that after the worship, we are going to observe a 40-day fasting and praying. After that, he will declare a day we shall march head on to meet our enemies. We shall not further, and they continue to massacre us as they massacre people in Odibo, as they flew the helicopter and the jet fighters at Olo. They kill our people, killing our civilians, and before their hands and watch them. It is no more possible. If it were like this, that life is, let everybody perish. But because we are going to live in our land and on our land. May God bless you. Thank you, Mazi. God bless you.
Thank you very much. God bless you too. The call number is +1 484 767 0848. Being aware, understanding what the whole story is all about will go a long way making our journey easier. People from Biafra land don't understand their plight. It is just of recent that they have started to understand all that our leader has been saying. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Mazel. Yeah. Thank you, Madam. Announcement, clarification, but most of our members doesn't listen to the Biafra. So whenever you tell them what you heard about Radio Biafra, you feel as okay? This is the thing that people find it difficult to know, that he came out and clarify us about the actual place to get our money. And that's why all this stuff, whenever they were talking against her, I will not be wondering, because they can't do what our sister is doing for IPOB worldwide. I listened to our leader meeting with our brother River Line. And my own question there is, all those self-labeled Tabutuans that is shouting about unity, what unity again they want to see? What fools? And they go to Afro Tombo in America. Last time, I don't know whether these elderly people they don't reason with their brain again. Last time, I heard when the Iranian go to India, the same Afro Tombo in America, yeah, saying that he want to do like in the Kano. But now Afro Tombo now want to go to Europe in summer to bring it, because they have members everywhere. They have saboteurs everywhere. You want to go to Europe to do your own Biafra. This is one thing that is killing people, yeah, especially America, yeah. Jealous wickedness. You can't be mad in the Kano. Everybody will mind not chicken area. Everybody, that's why some people can be even further. Some people go even further school, they can pass. Because everybody have his own grace about Marachiku. It can't be, that's why Oyibo people, look at Facebook, everyone Oyibo support him. Look at Twitter, everyone Oyibo support him, they have their own. Other people that even have their own Facebook platform, their own, they do their own. Now can get to bring Facebook down. Ndoji, I think you see our leader this meeting with our brother River Line. Unity. I will say the truth. Say the truth, not to see the truth, don't want to talk again. I think you think so people in Radio Biafra, we don't have sense. Unity. Like our brother used to say some time ago, maybe 2 years ago, I remember that by time. He said that all these people claiming their leadership, they don't have the opportunity to join the movement when they started new. Not that it's their work that bring them there. Look at our brother Samuel Netta. We all people see how Samuel Netta start on Facebook, build himself legacy now. The whole world hear about him. That's how they call the Susan fighter. That's that about Tombo America. What do you do for IPOB yourself? They are principal Samuel. Most of them principal Samuel don't even post their flag in their Facebook. Most of them don't have Twitter. Most of them don't nothing. You can't see nothing of different issue in their platform. Both of WhatsApp everywhere. But they're shouting the Oga. They want to be a leader. When I saw leadership, yeah, nobody. One of them have divided, having their own post already. Where Biafra haven't actualized. Many of them have already said they'll become this president or this president. This is how they know all of them. Sabutu and Ifreme. Let me drop it here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It is well put across. It is not surprising how you can watch your brother being attacked, how you can watch your daughter being raped, how you can watch your mother being raped, how you can watch Fulani man rape your wife in your presence. No defense. And when defense is forced, and when defense is put up, you say it's against your philosophy. Who are you? And whose side are you on? You don't have to ask. You don't have to answer. We asked. We got the answers. Your actions, your behavior speaks for itself. Caller, your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Mazi Alozie.
Good morning, Ben. Welcome.
Thank you for the wonderful doing. I was just my comment to the email you said about what's going on in Imo. To be honest with you, I am very, very happy. I'm elated on what is going on between the fight between two criminals the Imo have produced. It looks like Imo State,
the prodigals.
The prodigals and the last followers. See, it's good what is happening, and people should not should actually rejoice. Now they are fighting against one another. What we want, these are both of them are criminals who have stolen money from the people of Imo State, and they useless both of them are in prison in Imo State. He is the one that is fighting, that is protecting their own brothers and sisters from the jungle in the bush. And then he's doing the building of the caliphate by bringing army. People are packing criminals in the bush. That tells you that this man is not representing us. This is the beginning of their downfall. And we're just going to wait. Because everything that is happening is ordained by Chukwuemeka Alozie. That's what people don't know. People are not have eyes to see what is going on. This is the work of Chukwuemeka Alozie. Everything is in place, the way we will take over. And thank you very much, Nigeria. Keep up the good work, and may God bless you. And all hail Biafra. And God will. I have no fear because this man was sent by God, and until he finishes his mandate, nothing will happen to him. God will decide his fate. I am not afraid. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ben. God bless you too. Oh yeah. Let's see how it ends up. Who is the angel here? Heaven knows. You went and brought the Fulanis, the Nigerian army, to shoot, to kill your own children, your own brothers, your own sisters that have committed no offense. Whose interest are you representing? The Fulanis. And you call the same people your children, your wives, your in-laws, your sons, whatever relation they have with you, you libel them. And they are useless to you. So the only option you have to is to go and get the soldiers to kill them. And you see, is what you're doing carefully planned, or you're putting up a sideshow? That we have to figure out in the next few weeks. Your people are dying. The bandits are being paid by their governors. Oh, in case I forget, now is the time to come up to tell you this. The line is off. There was somebody. When you are talking about freedom, You're talking about being free.
Biafra, all hail Biafra, all hail EXN, all hail ESN, all hail Mazi Kano, all hail Mazi Kano. Mazi Alozie, thank you. Now, I will take it from the second clip you played, the first clip you played, or the second where they asked our leader a question, where one of our brothers is asking our leader a question and saying, why didn't he deploy EXN down to some certain area in Delta State? Now, I want to use this privilege to call my own people. My own people that I mean is the Abugo people in United States of America. Fulani is everywhere in our house. Fulani is raping our father and our mother, and you guys are eating hamburger and drinking juice and pain. And you don't want to rally around our leaders around to making sure that Abugo EXN, you will come back and you will see Fulani in your father's house. That is what I am promising you. All Abugo people that are in the United States of America, gather your body together and join our leader and see how our leader will give us EXN that will protect Nkano West, Abugo, Albany, Amegunze, Ihuapara, all of those places. Fulani has made it their headquarters. Abugo people in the United States of America, gather your body together for Abugo. People, all military men is Zoom network. Let me have 1 military man is Zoom network. People in the United States of America have made myself clear. Rally around our leader and make sure that we have
Thank you. Thank you very much. The call number is +1 484 767 0848. You have things that happen to people, and you wonder. And this is where I'll make a point. You look at yourself. You look around you, and you are talking about election. You are talking about voting, municipal, and all rubbish that go with it. Listen, I took this from somebody. Niger State Governor said the bandits are tired and need to be cared for. This is Niger State Governor proudly stood and said that the bandits are tired and they need to be cared for. Who are these bandits? Are these not Fulani marauders? Are these not their brothers that they have set up to come and destabilize you? Are these not the same bandits they have set out to come to your farmland, rape and decapitate your people? They are working so hard. These bandits have worked so hard that their governor recognized their achievement. Therefore, they deserve rest. Oh, what a bandit. What a lucrative bandit. They need to be cared for. How are you going to care for them? You give them billions. Billions from the resources coming from your land, where your own son is being used to kill your own children. But the bandits, who are the criminals, who are the internationally recognized terrorists, are being applauded by their sponsors, that they need to be taken care of. And then your son, your strong man, Mazi Nnamdi, puts up ESN. Oh no, that's a crime. And what's ESN? Branch set up to protect your land, your wives, your daughters, your future generation. And that's not enough. You will invite the soldiers, the army, the navy, the air force, the road safety to come and descend on them. That is Igbo man. But the Fulani man acknowledged that the bandits are tired and need to be taken care of. Then you have the Bauchi state governor. The herdsmen have no option but to carry AK-47. Let me get this call. I'll continue. Caller, your name and where you calling from. Caller, your name and where you calling from.
I am calling from Washington, D.C., United States of America. Mazi, please, I'm from Amibo. Amibo is Nolo. Amibo is the home of the tiger, and Amibo is the home of King Jaja of Ipob. I want to tell our people about the usefulness of this ESN. Our people have to know now that everything is going the way everything is going in Nigeria. They have to know that our backbone is this ESN. The security we have is the ESN. The military we have is the ESN. Our police is the ESN. No matter when things come to the way the things are going now, when things start falling off the way it is falling, then the people we have to rely on are the ESN. They are going to be our soldier. Just like you have the Yorubas, they have to use motorcon, to defend themselves. And then the northern people, they have different type of security outfit over there. But the one that we know in our land is the ESN. So what I am saying is that please let us rally around this our ESN. Let us do whatever we can do to preserve and then make sure that we baby this our ESN. Put it in a way that when something starts falling off, then we will know people we're going to rely on. It's not that time that we're going to start, forming an outfit that is going to secure our land. Because now that we have it already, let us, be putting fertilizer so that they can grow. And this is what I want to say. So I want to sing this song that is www.ipobinusa.org www.ipobinusa.org. If you want to make donation to ESN, you have to go to. If you want to make donation to ESN, you have to go to www.ipobinusa.org www.ipobinusa.org. If you want to make donation to Biafra, you have to go to. If you want to make donation to Biafra, you have to go to www.ipobinusa.org www.ipobinusa.org. If you want to say thank you to Nnamdi Kanu, you have to go to. If you want to say thank you to Nnamdi Kanu, you have to go to www.ipobinusa.org www.ipobinusa.org. So, Mazi, I also want to say something about what is going on in the northern part of Nigeria. you will see now that they don't speak with one voice anymore. Anybody that is still thinking that Nigeria is the same Nigeria of Shagari, you know that that person might be out of his mind. Now, the Middle Belt are on their own. The Hausas are on their own. If you go to Niger, you see the reason why the Fulani, they are making all this peace thing that they are making, and then they are saying, oh, you have to pardon the, or make this thing for the bandits. What are they doing? The money they are getting from kidnapping people, that money they are using it to buy the arms for themselves. Mazi, if they say that, okay, that give these people amnesty, the amnesty they are requesting is that amnesty to put these Fulanis that have migrated already, put them on salary so that every month the government will be paying them money, and then they will come and settle in your land. This is what they are doing. So everybody have to understand the situation that we don't have Nigeria. Nigeria you're talking about is the Nigeria of the past. Now, we have to build our house. Forget about what is going on within our own house. That is all these baby saboteurs and all these people, politicians. Those ones are very simple things. We can take care of them. But I want us to unite and then, support this ESN. If you want to make donation to Biafra, you gotta go to. If you want to make donation to ESN, you have to go to www.ipobinUSA.org, www.ipobinUSA.org. Yes, my name is Mazi, my man Ugonye Jaka. I am the national PRO of IPOB here in the United States, and I reside here in Washington, D.C. Mazi, thank you and God bless you.
Thank you and God bless you too, my man. Jaka. Thank you. And then, as I was saying before the call came in, the Bauchi State Governor said the herdsmen have no option but to carry AK-47. Uzadema, did you happen to call them bandits? Or did you happen to ban them from coming into Imo? Did you call the soldiers to come and wait for them? No, you did not. It is those illustrious sons, daughters, brothers, in-laws that are the ones you're calling hoodlums. And then the same Zamfara state governor said, not all bandits are criminals. That is the crystallization of the meaning of criminals. Not all criminals are criminals. Not all murderers are murderers. Not all thieves are thieves. Who is who and who is greater than the other? Not all bandits are criminals. Zamfara State Governor. The bandits, were they not the ones jumping out from forest, raping, kidnapping, seizure of goods, killing of passengers? Were they not the ones that actually identified them as bandits? They were. But now, none of them are criminals. Call out your name and where you calling from.
My elder, the angel, the elder that come from heaven, the people of God, Mazi Alozie. I be with all of you.
And you too.
Dear friends all over the world, IPOB, the choosing ones all over the world, and lovers of freedom all over the world, I greet you based on your own time zone. God, Elohim, I don't know how many times Elohim, what Elohim, that is don't know how else we need Elohim to feel that he sent the angel whom he manifested in human form. How do we want him to show? I want to appreciate you for that. Why am I doing this? Because before anything happens, Chukwuemeka has been revealing everything to us. I think in this platform, I know when we are raising around that the Air Force, the Nigerian Air Force are in China receiving training. And I know that our people understand that it's because of us they will have that training. They have seen it. And since inception, since Boko Haram, ISIS, and all the rest of them have been doing whatever they are doing, romancing with the government. Have you heard that they bombarded them? We know that all these they are coming to visit for us. Who are our enemies? Chukwuemeka now have made it clear to you and I. We don't longer know say these people. Now you are now know that the Nigerian government, the Nigerian security forces, from A to Z, they are the enemies, our enemies, and the political, the impostors, the administrators, their kangaroos, servants implanted in our various places. They call governors and these politicians. We know any human being that is not with us, that is against Biafra restoration, that is saying one Nigeria, that person is, even if it's your mother, father, wife, whoever, that person, the way you see Fulani herdsmen, the way we see these people raping us, killing us, is the same. The way now you see Osadumba is the way you should see that person. So if we don't want this realization and define who are our enemies and have the heart to go the level, wasting time. The truth must be told. You can't say tomorrow we are dealing with these people killing us, inviting our enemies, inviting military to come and kill us. Tomorrow we are saying tomorrow with them, dancing around with them. And what are we doing? Are we playing? Let us be playing with our lives now. Because life is valuable. When they kill us, we come and cry. Thank God, our leader has he has spoken in spirit. Whoever wants to understand, let him, he or she understand. If you don't want, you live. If we pray and we will serve, we are children of Chukwuemeka. We understand that and come to that realization that everyone, every country, every nation, you can do however they want. Do worship cockroach, but we are children of God. If we come to that realization and know it, understand our identity, it has nothing with religion. This. Thank God our leader, Chukwuemeka have told him and have conveyed it to us. We worship him and we do the needful. Then you see what is going to happen. And at the end of the day, he's going to use human being. God is doing miracle. If not human being, he will use, make yourself available, he will use it to do. Satan, that's Satan. Who's human being that Satan use? So we will do the needful. God is not coming from heaven to do it. It's us that will do it. And then my people, as our leader always says, he normally say, let them invite you. The invitation to you, our leader, the utterance has come. The invitation is now that nothing has started. They are not killing us. We are not crying to the world. Both UN, EU, ICC, and all the AU, all the rest of them, ECOWAS, we have been crying, telling them, call us. Our leader has gone to by himself, go to all these places. They are doing what they are doing. They know because the agents of Satan. If something is suited by Satan, they will use their like their masters. And the Chukwuemeka have they drawn the line. How? The line between good and evil, truth and falsehood. Then darkness and light. So we know where the war has been drawn. See, immediately the utterances that are coming even to our leader, immediately we start after praying when we meet our enemy, and Chukwuemeka will be using his instruments to deliver us. When they call again, when they invite you, my leader, we have lawyers. You will have nothing. Light have nothing to do with darkness again. It's now that you can go. When immediately the battle line is drawn and the things begin to happen, when they call you turn to go, you will not go. Let your lawyer go. Whatever information, give it to your lawyer, they will go. Light will no longer have anything to do with darkness. Truth will not have anything to do with falsehood. That is the message coming. Whatever you want, they want now. Tell them, talk to them now. Liars, you can liars romance with the United Nations or the ICC now. Heck, you go to heck now. Immediately the movement starts, the battle starts. We want to Chukwuemeka use his instrument to deliver us. Whoever that is calling you, inviting you, you should not go. Let the lawyer go. Pass the information. The word is huge between the word of light and darkness. So once you go back, you go to the witness. When you go, you can't go into darkness. This word is evil. They hate truth. And whatever that you need, Chukwuemeka has given it to you. We are not going to impress any human beings. Only Chukwuemeka and his instruction you follow. You are not going to please any human being because human beings are not to be pleased. They hate truth. They hate good. They only love falsehood and darkness. And darkness has nothing to do with light. You are light. You are the truth. Chukwuemeka is using you to manifest the truth. They will not comprehend you. I pray that Chukwuemeka will reveal the more of this because the needful is going to be done and we are going to see the manifestation of Chukwuemeka how he's going to destroy the zoo and bring them to their knees. Even the United Nations, they will be crying. Very soon they will be calling, and you will put them here. That the message has been passed. ICC will be calling, put them here. Your lawyer can go. If you need, should be. God bless Biafra in the name of Chukwuemeka, I declare. He says,
thank you very much. Thank you. The path is clear. ICC whatever they call themselves. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
My name is Mazi Chukwuemeka and Mazi Chukwuemeka is calling from Bolafo. Bolafo is in the local government in Biafra land.
Welcome, Chima Joseph. Yes, we are hearing you. Go ahead.
Yeah. To see all Biafrans over for freedom wherever you are, especially my leader Mazi Namdekanu, Yuroko of one of Biafra land. I say make Chukwuemeka keep on guiding him and protecting him wherever he is and give him more strength more than ever before. And same thing again goes to our Eastern Security Network. Every one of them, I say, may the angel of the Most High God keep on protecting them and guiding them. Any person who is looking after their life and who is fighting them, may God Almighty who fight for the people of Israel, fight for them from four corners of the earth in the name of Chukwuemeka, I pray. He said, my people, this evening, all of us are seeing how everything is happening. He has proved to us that we are now in our doorstep of our freedom. Because when our leader Mazi Namdekanu is telling us that he brings Biafra for us, some people are doubting it, but now every one of us are now testifying to that. So now, for example, the only thing that you have to do now is this. If you say that this life that me and you are living now is the best, just think, what will your children and unborn children, how will their life be in the next 10 years to come? If not because of my leader Mazi Namdekanu, Remember now, these people are the people that say that they are there for you. They are here to protect you. Remember what is happening now. The Zuko Nigeria, their security agency, they very and tell the Boko Haram and tell the bandits that this is the road that your brothers and sisters are coming from. What you hear that they have slaughtered all of them, and this is how they want to reduce our population. But it is a shameful thing that some slaves and some idiots and some people that I don't even know why I used to qualify them are still going and joining the Zuko Nigeria. You pray that you know that they are not there for you and they cannot save you. Listen now, my leader Mazi Chukwuemeka has made everything possible. He told them that you can secure our land. And when you are saying it, they say that insult slaves cannot happen. Remember what is happening now. The Eastern Security Network, they are the one that's securing the whole Biafra land. They are not there to fight the Zuko Nigeria. They only say that you as the mother will go to the farm and harvest your crop. You say that you as the mother will go to the market and buy something. You say that you as the mother will go to the stream and fetch water. That is the only thing they are there for. And they see now that the Zuko Nigeria have now set all type of military, all type of security agency to make sure to crush them. Because they don't want you to go to the farm. They don't want you to harvest again. They don't want you to go to the stream. They don't want you to have any good things. Are you now testifying and are you now seeing what my leader Mazi Chukwuemeka has been declaring for years? And when he's saying this, and they call him Mumiskan, they call him all sorts of names. But now all of us are testifying. Now, because the reason why I said that all of them are testifying now, because it's a very, very shameful thing. Because if you come now, you see, and the Fulani man will go and harvest cashew nuts, that you are the one that who planted the cashew, because you cannot even go to the farm any longer to go and harvest the cashew nut. Because if you go there, it will slaughter you. If you are a lady, if you go there, they will rape you. And some of them are the people that are raping. And their people is not able to say that they rape their daughters, because you know, if me as a man now, if I want to marry now, and they say that this girl I want to marry, do I know that a Fulani man have raped their girl? Believe me, I will say I'm not interested any longer. Some of them that are not even saying it because of implication, because they don't want people to say that there are people that their daughter have been raped by Fulani man. And this thing is what the Eastern Security Network have come and said enough of all this nonsense. So instead, some people, what only thing that me and you will have to be doing now is for we to pray for these people, for God to guide them, for God to give them more strength. Because what these people are, it's not because of Mazi Chukwuemeka and this system. But believe me, in the 4-5 years to come, me and you will not even see that you have anything like Biafra. You will not even see anything that you can even go to buy something in the market. Because before you eat, it's only unless the Fulani man will bring food for you before you eat in your own land. We're not even talking of a hospital. We're not even talking of roads. We're not even talking of electricity. We're not talking even of what is that thing that we are talking of. Even the people that we are there, me and you elected them. Believe me, now they are now rushing in the so-called 2021 in Anambra State. Now you see a person that a governor or a councillor or a senator, and just for him to go and buy.
Yes, James Joseph, your line is gone. Your line is gone. It's a bad connection. And you'll be free to call and finish your comment, because you have an interesting one today. Yes. They are there in your farmland. They are there. What are they doing there? Did you invite them? Did they tell you they were coming? No, they did not. And these are the honorable men from Fulani land. Zamfara State Governor said, not all bandits are criminals. Then where are the Eastern governors? Nobody. can tell if they are sleeping, or nobody can tell if they are around. None of them is saying anything. All they can accord you, all they can assure you is that you should prescribe IPOB. And you see the fallout, their intent, their evil-mindedness, all being exposed every day. There they are in Imo, the bandits, duking it out without shame. Then you have their brothers in Anambra watching. They are not talking. Yes, they have been afflicted with the disease of not speaking. It has overwhelmed them. You see nothing, you say nothing, you hear nothing. But those that want you, those that want your land, those that want your wives, those that want your daughters, those that don't want you to be seen in that environment are busy encroaching with your permission. I can't shake off the activities of Ozademba, Weri, in Imo, in Abia, because wherever he does it in Biafra land, reverberates. And that goes back to what I'm asking you. Are we so dumb that we cannot criticize them? Are we so dumb that we cannot condemn them? Are we so dumb that we cannot say enough is enough? If the ordinary Hausa man can understand that time is against them, how much more you, whose land is being occupied? And then the actors shamelessly fight each other. Who is the bandit and who is not the bandit? Weigh the statement. Weigh it. Not all bandits are criminals. Then who is the bandit? Before we call it a day, let me give you a little feedback on what our leader said at that conference. And it has to do with what people say. Call out your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi Alozie, good afternoon and good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you. I want to contribute a little for what is going on in the state and what the way I'm seeing it. You see, for a long time, as far as Igbo nation Biafra is concerned, the politics of Fulani is that they must not allow any progress, anything development in Biafra land. They try to cut the Fulani, but when he was a governor, he was able to build a school. Even though the school had his name and all the whole thing, he didn't take the money to abroad. Those schools at the time the Biafra are going there, the road that he built, whether it's original or not, at least where we pass. So this thing is annoying the Fulani. So they set up this purpose of them to do what? To destroy those things. So we should not allow purpose of them to destroy a little thing that is there. A little. Those houses there are people is living there. So we should, because before you know it, you will do the building of the Fulani as a devil of mine. Fulani, when they use you, you do 99%. Any day you didn't do one, they forget about the person. They use the devil of mine to do whatever they want. Now they abandon him. They are using this one. There was a time they used this Okorocha, but Okorocha know how to handle them a little bit. So that's what I want to say about that. So we do everything to stop couples of them before it destroy the little things and the people's life of the people we are laboring here to serve our people. People of them, they want to use it very fast to destroy people's lives before we know it. Then again, let me talk about the people of the coastal region. The people of coastal region, which is Biafra, Sukurubu, and now they included two, which is take their name to the Migodo. Yes, yesterday when we listened to them, they record so many accusations that are faithless, anyway, but our leader answered them. Especially those who have association that they are from a this association. The question is, how much have that your association been? We are doing everything humanly possible, laboring and to save everybody's life, contribute to what we have. Whether we don't eat, we are doing it. So we are talking about the whole Biafra. We are not. We want you to be. We want to be begging or whatever. They should also go there and contribute the Yoruba Association, the Suka Association, the Igbo Association. They should raise up money to put for the ESN and they bring their sons and daughters to join. Then they will fight the battle. It's a battle. It's an army. So that's what I want to say there, because when the Biafra comes, which we know that will soon come, they are free. They are what, and their children that will be enjoying. I will not from my place begin to so they should put everything financially, everything come out fully. Stop this accusation that
my brother. Yeah, my brother, that's not an accusation. I can tell you that is a concern for them, and genuinely so. Now they know where they stand. Nothing more reassuring than you being told what it takes. You know where they came from. You know how long they've been separated from us. You know the lies told to them. And now they believe. Now they believe. Our leader, what will it take us to be included in the ESN? And our leader told them, this is what it takes. We cannot do it by force because we already have a bad name trying to rescue everybody. If we do it that way, they say, here comes the Igbos. They have come to take over. Now you recognize you are Igbo. Now you recognize that you're Biafran. Bring your men. And then we fuse them together. That is what it takes. That is the reassurance. And it's better you hear their doubt than not hearing it at all. Now they know the ball is in their court. Now they know what they have to do. Now they know they are part and parcel of Biafra. Now they know we are marching together. That is not too much to ask. The explanation is worth a million. That is the way it is done. You are a regular listener to my program. And I make it a program, it is for Biafra, not for Igbo. It is a program where I encompass everything together. We are Biafrans. We must be free. We love one another. We've always loved one another until the devil came in. Until the devil moved in. People started doubting their own parents. People started doubting their own brothers. People started doubting their own wives. Did you ever consider the source of these doubts? These are the jobs of the saboteurs. These are the jobs of the Fulanese. Divide and rule. We barely escaped. We barely escaped. Thanks to our leader, Mazi Chukwuemeka. Just for the fact that you stole does not make stealing good. You commanded people's land to set up your own personal university. You're not doing it on behalf of the people. You stole. You commandeered. You killed people over their land to glamorize yourself. That does not make it better. There is a day of reckoning. It will come. It will come. They are a disgrace to the people of Biafra. Not just them. Many of them alike. Many of them alike. The Janjaweeds planted them. And whatever plant they put now bear fruits. Before I end, thanks to our leader, Mazi Chukwuemeka, whatever he has done is so much that when the time of reckoning comes, we will all be marveled. I've shut off the phone line. This is where we are going to end the program. The time is up. And I thank all of you, all those that contributed to the success of this program. Thanks to all of you. We'll be on the air again in the morning, as usual. Then we continue from where we stopped. You see, the topic is not endless. Every day we see new things. Every day new developments. Every day wonders keeps showing up. And as they show up, so we take advantage. I was going to play the latter part of that our leaders address. But the last caller spoke on it. So at this stage, I'll tell you all, have a nice day.
working. I don't know what is happening. I have no idea what is going on. It says here that all systems are go, that everything should be okay. I don't know what else is required of us to do, because insofar as I'm concerned, I have unmuted the sound. I don't know if people can hear me. I want to know if those participating can hear me. If you cannot hear me, then there may be a need for us to try to rejig the entire package, because my voice should be coming out, and I need confirmation right across the board that my voice is coming out. I know that we are live on all other platforms like IPOB Community Radio. We are live on satellite. We are also live on Radio Biafra app. But I don't know if this new technology we are trialing today is doing the business. That is what I need to know. That is what I need to know. I do not know if it is working or not. I need to know if it is working. Please, if it is working, do try to confirm with us. Do try to confirm with us. I need to know if those watching on this very new platform, if everything is okay, because I can't hear anything at all. So I do not know if you're getting it. Yes, Castro, thank you very much. Castro is saying that they can hear me. Castro is saying we can hear you. Therefore, I want this distributed everywhere. People are saying they cannot hear me. I don't know. Some people are saying there is no sound. Joseph Ekene is saying there is no sound. I need confirmation, please. I need confirmation, please. If you don't have any data, if you cannot hear my voice, it could mean that you have not completed your name registration, or that you do not have any data on your phone, in which case we ask you to go and do something about it. Because I can assure you categorically that my voice is coming out, has been confirmed. Even Chinas has confirmed it. They said there is no sound on this page, but on other platforms it is very clear. Those of them that have come on this very page to listen on StreamYard, they cannot hear anything. My secretary is saying that sound is coming out loud and clear on IPOB and on FM. Somebody saying it's coming. Those saying they cannot hear anything are those in the zoo. Unbelievable. But not minding, we are proceeding. Please endeavor to share the links as widely as possible. It is an impromptu broadcast. People everywhere right across the face of this very planet, they are listening, they want to participate, and we want them to participate, because we are live and we are direct, and the whole world is bearing us witness. The whole world is bearing us witness. There is no sound on YouTube or Facebook, only on the app. I don't know what the hell is going on. I have no idea. I have no idea at all what is happening. I don't know. They say they cannot hear me. YouTube channel is good to go. Biafra television is carrying us. Facebook, they say there is. Facebook, they say there is no sound. I don't know how to rectify this now. My screen here is not on mute. I have unmuted it, and I do not know what is happening. So I believe that the best thing for us to do will be to try as much as possible to be on as many platforms as possible at the same time. In which case, those of you with Facebook access this evening or wishing to listen to us via Facebook, if at all they will allow us to go in, because what Facebook tends to do these days is they shut us down across all platforms. They shut us down completely across all platforms that we may not be able to broadcast. That is what they are doing, and we are doing all we can in our little way to try and fix this very problem. I do not know why there is no voice coming out, in which case we may have to. The screen I have here in front of me, I have unmuted it on StreamYard. Still, there is no voice coming out. There is no voice coming out. I do not know what else we can do about it. I have no idea. Let us try once again to see if we can, as a matter of fact, be able to get this very platform going this evening. This is a live presentation. This is Radio Biafra. We are live and we are direct, and we are trying out new technology because the powers that be, those that want to determine how we reason, are doing their best to make our life a misery. But we are also doing all we can to make sure that they do not succeed. That they do not succeed. We are on YouTube, but I need to know where we are on YouTube. And if where we are on YouTube, people can be able to get what we are doing. Very, very important. Very, very important. Please do bear with us. Do bear with us. Please do bear with us. We are trying all we can to make sure that we fix this very program this evening. Please do bear with us. Do bear with us. We are doing all we can to come to you live and direct as we promised you we would. I do not know if we are live and direct at this precise moment, but what I can say to you is that we are doing all we can to try to rectify this problem. Anybody who understands the way we work, anybody who knows the way we work will know that we are doing all we can to fix this. And we are about to enter our studio, and I need confirmation. I need confirmation to make sure. They said, I need to click on add. I have no idea what that means. Click on add, whatever that means. I do not know. It says click on add, or else it may not come out. I have no idea. I have no idea what is going on, but let us try and go live right now to see if everything is going to work the way it is intended. We are live at this precise moment. I believe we have gone live, and I need confirmation. There is no mute here anywhere. Everything has been unmuted. I don't know if people can now hear us on those very platforms on StreamYard. Can you hear us? I need confirmation on StreamYard. Can you hear us, please? If you can hear me, please let me know. If you can hear me, please let me know. We are live on direct on a couple of places. They are saying, people say they are listening, but we need confirmation that the voice is coming out on StreamYard, because we are going to do a lot of things with this device. I don't know if Facebook have actually gotten to them. We do not know. We do not know. I need StreamYard, please. I need StreamYard. Can you hear me on StreamYard, please? Because we are going to do many things. Because during my next broadcast, we are going to come live to you via my Twitter handle and also Instagram. So we are doing all we can to make sure that we are right for that very occasion. I want to know, I know that IPOB Community Radio is good. We know that things are happening. We are using StreamYard. So I want to know if people can hear me on StreamYard. But notwithstanding, we are proceeding because we know that our apps are working. We know that people are listening via that very platform. We must proceed with the time now standing at precisely 14 minutes past the top of the hour. This is a Radio Biafra live presentation. My name is Nnamdi Kanu, and I am the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And by the very special grace of the Most High Elohim, Chukwuemeka Alozie, a servant of the Most High God, we are here to serve you in truth and in every honesty. I lead IPOB, the largest mass movement on the face of this very earth. I direct Radio Biafra and Biafra Television, and we are doing all we can to make sure that our voice is heard all over the world. All